You know what I'm thinking about right now? How you could meet one fucking disgusting monster. Like Mel is a monster. You know what I mean? He's nasty. He's disgusting. But it's like they're going out of your way. They're going out of their way to make people associate you with trauma. Whole time, which is the worst thing you could have possibly done, really. Cause I done moved on with my life. I moved on with my life. It's really something I talk about. Like if I really get to know the person, I'll tell them because it's not something I'm hiding, but not something I choose to intentionally tell people. Then you meet a disgusting monster, and you're like, and they're going out of their way to try to humble you, turn your family against you, imprison you. And it's like now they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, I feel so bad," but you did not feel bad while you were doing it, though. You know what I mean? Which is why I just don't like people. I just don't fuck with them. Because what was the point? The point is not because they actually fucking feel bad or regret what they did. The point is so they could always have a point of reference to compare themselves to me. Because most of these people are not gonna be like most of these fucking people are not gonna be like no, it's just I'm telling you, like they don't actually feel bad, and that's why I don't actually fuck with any of them, and I will never forgive them because had they actually gotten to know me, I would have see if I wanted to tell them or not. You know what I mean? But instead, you meet a fucking disgusting piece of shit like slime, and all they could do is re-traumatize you and literally like tell people what you've been through and and it's kind of funny because even my mom did not know really. Like I said, I was removed from my home. I done moved on with my life. I started feeling way safer. I started feeling way better. Then you meet a disgusting monster, and all he could fucking think about is himself. That's why I really don't fuck with men. It's like I just really don't fuck with these people. So it's like after doing all this shit, after re-traumatizing you, stalking you, like some of these guys were literally walking around shirtless, like standing outside my door, like weird shit, weirdo ass behavior. And if I actually died, or if somebody that day, or they just got a flat tire or some shit, and they're looking for the next person to take out their anger on, guess who would have been me? All because of a fucking disgusting monster that I did not want to sleep with, that was trying to cheat, that was trying to use me to cheat on his fucking insecure girlfriend, insecure retarded ass girlfriend. And then now your whole fucking life is ruined because you didn't want to sleep with an insecure, nasty, slime, disgusting loser man. It's crazy. And it's like I done moved on with my life. I'm completely fine. Like sure I did have intrusive thoughts, but I was living a normal life. So to have a fucking monster come into my life, try to make people associate me with my trauma, whole time it wasn't something that made me sad. It wasn't something that made me sad. It wasn't something I talked about to everyone. Like, yeah, I did have a couple of stuff that I needed to still work out. But I'm telling you, they don't actually even feel bad. They just want to be like, oh, at least it's not me. At least it didn't happen to me. I'm telling you, these people are monsters. Like, I'm really starting to see it. Like, no, you're a monster, bro. And it's like, please stop feeling bad for me. Feel bad for yourself. Feel bad that you are a disgusting monster. For real. Please feel bad for yourself. Feel bad that you're having 3 fucking kids you cannot take care of. All right. Feel bad that your only point of reference, the only identity you have is being a drug dealer. Feel bad for yourself. So it's like this is why I just don't actually fuck with people. I don't fuck with these people. Like and nothing will ever make me forgive them. Like so it's like you're used to around this monster man who does bad things, And then all of these girls are like, okay, you can literally hurt me, and then it's completely fine. And now he fucking thinks every girl is gonna be like that. Sir, I fucking hate you. I hate you. I hate you. And you literally kill all the attraction I had towards men. Cause it's like you could have just left your fucking girlfriend. You could have, you know what I mean? You could have just left your girlfriend, and shit would have been like, all right, cool. But instead, you're choosing to use her trauma against her, probably cheat on her every day, have her fight random girls. And now you don't even really see women as real people, because here you are. Even it's like, this is why I just don't. I really don't even come around me. You're bad luck. You know what I mean? You're bad luck, bro. Because how the fuck you talk to somebody one time, and now I like even passing near you, bitch. I already took so much bad karma. Even living near you, like, you're shit. You know what I mean? You're bad luck, bro. So it's like, even talking to you one fucking time, my life is already ruined because of your nasty, just because of the people he's around. He's around a bunch of evil people. He's fucking evil. So I didn't want to sleep with his brother. Now it gotta be my problem. Now everybody gotta know my business. Now they gotta expose me. Now they gotta be in a gang. Like, sir, stay the fuck away from me. Who the fuck wanna? It's like, how the fuck do these girls do it? Who wants to deal with this shit? Who the fuck wants to deal with this shit? Even the cops. So you don't feel bad for yourself, basically. You do not feel bad that you're going around ruining people's lives. You don't feel bad that you wasted years of your life in school. You don't feel bad that you've hurt. You have no sympathy in your heart, but you feel bad for me. Like, I'm chilling. You know what I mean? But because of the way they're program, like, they literally think I'm doing something wrong, or they should feel bad for me. And it's like, I want to live a normal life. It's not some shit. This is not something I would really tell people on my normal basis. So the fact that, and it's like, I really see what they mean by how the devil send random people to destroy you. Because it's like, why the fuck did this man feel so comfortable doing this shit? Like, and why the fuck does he even think I'm gonna be anywhere near him and that I'm going to forgive him? Like, sir, you need to be with a stupid girl that you're cheating on every day, and then she's gonna be like, yes, come back to me. He came back to me. Because that's who the fuck you actually belong with. You do not belong around me. You're bad luck. Shit. Like I said, this is exactly like my stepdad. Like, bro, ever since he came in our general vicinity, a bunch of random bad stuff has just been happening. And I'm just starting to realize, no, men are demonic. These men are demonic, bro. So that's why I'm staying far away from men. I'm staying far away from black men. I'm staying away from these fucking people. I could find weed elsewhere. Like, when I moved back to New York, there's a smoke shop in every corner. So it's like, I know it's not even it's not even the weed. Because in some states the weed is free. The weed not free, but there's, you don't have to call a plug. So whenever I see these hooligans acting like being a plug is the best shit they could ever be, and I'm like, bro, do you even know up the block? Not really up the block, but like a few states over, that this is illegal? Do you know that you're just a weirdo? Do you know that? And they never know. It's crazy. They never know that they're just a fucking weirdo. So, so that's why I really be thinking people should leave their hometown. Leave your hometown, bro. Like, leave your hometown. So, and it's like, you be around a bunch of fucking people, and they be like, oh, and they really think that you're gonna forgive them, and it's like, how? I don't want to be around my family. I don't want to be around my sister, and I definitely don't fucking want to be around you, because honestly, it's not even really them. It's not even really them, because it's like, if my family felt comfortable doing this to me, what else wouldn't they do? If a bunch of, it was like too many people were excited to see my death. Do you know that shit? Too many of them were excited to drive me to suicide. And it's like, no, I'm gonna be on edge at all times now, because too many of them were like ready to see me die, ready to harass me, ready to humble me, ready to overcharge me. And I'm not talking about one or two people. No, too many of them were that jealous and insecure. Y'all are weird. And now they're talking about forgiveness. What? Like, who the fuck are these people around? Who are you around? If you think that this is okay, like, why the fuck did my family think? And they still think. They're still thinking this. They're still thinking I'm gonna somehow forgive them and magically forget. I will never forgive you a day in my life. I will never forgive you. Go find a bitch you could cheat on, please. I will never forgive you. So it's just like, it's crazy. Where are these people getting this? Like, how much, what are these girls getting put through that they really be thinking about forgiveness? Like, some of these people, like that, you don't understand. I'm a one and done type of person. I am not gonna circle back. Like, sometimes, I do have attachment issues, but the way that these men have treated me for their stupid investigation, that shit makes me never want to be around a black man ever again. I never want to be around a black man. I don't really have that much experiences with white people. I know they're still men at the end of the day, but that shit makes me never want to be around y'all. I feel like men are nasty people, weirdo people. So, and it's like, if my family could do this to me, a bunch of random people I don't know could do this to me based on what one person says. It's like, I never want to be around you. I don't care. You know what I mean? I don't care. Not one person stood by my side. Not one person talked to me. Not one person even asked me. And if they did talk to me and asked me, I would have just told them, yeah, this is something that happened in middle school. I just moved back home 5 years ago. I want to move on with my life. I was not sitting around thinking about this. I was trying to heal. I was trying to go on dates. I was trying to process it. I was going to therapy. I was taking the medication like they told me to do. Like, this shit is crazy. So please stop fucking feeling bad for me and feel bad for yourself for being a retarded person. All right. I know you're not supposed to use that word, but feel bad for yourself for being a dumb ass. Please feel bad for being a donkey. Because it's like, what? And it's like, what the fuck do these people expect from me? Because if I had actually died, I wouldn't even be here to tell this story right now. Like, if I died, if I did kill myself, like, this was very traumatizing, but I feel like I've healed enough. I've healed enough as a person to not really let it bother me. Like, I'm just the type of person, I'm just gonna keep moving, keep going. You know what I mean? But if I wasn't that type of person and I did die, they wouldn't even blink an eye. They would just be pretending right now, crying, pretending at my funeral. That's sick. Like, that's some sick shit. So I really have nobody else to blame but myself, because I should have never came back here. I should have never, ever came back here. And it won't happen again. If I manage to fucking escape this stupid ass house, it won't happen again. Because even my mom, I think she's still waiting around after doing all that for me to be like, you're a good mom. Bitch, where? Like, thanks for holding the house over my head. Like, thanks for giving me a place to stay. So, worst of all, besides my family dilemma, we're talking about a bunch of random ass. Now the Jews are fucking stalking me. They're trying to take away my freedom of choice because they made something they don't know how to control. And it's like, where and it's like, some of these people really think I give a fuck. I'm indifferent to y'all, bro. I am indifferent. I don't care. I don't care if you're smarter than me. I don't care if you're prettier than me. I don't care if you have longer hair. I just don't care, bro. I'm indifferent. And I know sometimes me being very indifferent makes people feel unimportant, but I want to live my life. I want to live my life. I'm not a social person, and I feel like only social people be in these dilemmas. Like, cause it's like, to me, it's like, if you don't like me, if the Jews don't like me, who cares? If they think they're the chosen people, all right, all right, okay, good for you. I'm glad you think that. You know what I mean? Cause it's like, who cares? Okay, you don't like me, you feel uncomfortable. Oh my God, you think this is a trauma response? Like, it's just like, I'm fucking tired of living in a society, bro. I'm tired of living in a society, because I was living a normal life. I feel like I almost had it. I almost felt safe, but because people were not associating me with what they did to me, and that's why I'm fucking embarrassed to fucking be a woman. I'm embarrassed to live in a society, because like, why did these people feel discomfortable with doing this shit? Because they wanted people to associate me with something negative. They wanted people to think I'm traumatized. Bitch, I moved on with my life, but I have to be myself. So it's like, if this is something I personally makes me safe, I cannot let people bully me out of it. I'll eventually bounce back, because that's what they want. They don't want people to associate me with something good. You know what I mean? They went out of their way to pay people to harass me, pay people to hurt me sexually, pay a bunch of people to fucking do this. So they're mad as fuck. Like, they're mad as fuck that I'm not associating myself with my trauma. I'm not insecure enough to be a prostitute. Like, it's like some shit you can't make up, bro. Some fucking shit you can't make up. And now they're mad as hell. I'm still alive, and they're trying to say, "Oh, we made you. We made you, so you have to fix fix these stupid shit we set out in the world." Mind you, I had nothing to do with this. I wasn't doing no alchemy. I wasn't testing on children and animals. It wasn't me that did it. Now they're expecting me to fix it. Now they're expecting me to fight their battles. I'm not the one who did it. And it's like, some of these people, bro, some of these people, they expect to bully you. And then you're going to be like, oh my God, let me go on the hamster wheel and try to prove myself. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not proving myself. All right. I'm not proving. I'm glad you don't fucking like me, because half of the time I don't fuck with you either. I'm glad you don't fucking like me. All right. Now stay the fuck away from me. I ain't fixing shit. And if you don't want to share your little bit of crumbs, and it's like, I don't know. At this point, I feel like racist people are stupid as fuck. They're stupid as fuck. All right. Because all right, you're gonna try to kill me. You're gonna starve me. You're gonna hurt me. And yet you still need my help. Yet nobody finds y'all beautiful. Yet nobody finds you guys attractive. Yet you have all this money in the world. Yet nobody is gonna like you naturally. And it's like, I feel like sometimes when you get to the top, you have nothing to do but keep sex slaves. Because who the fuck is gonna like you naturally? Nobody. You kill people. If somebody falls in love with you, it's gonna be another murderer. All right, another blood drinker. So, so it's so funny to me, because it's like, nobody's gonna fucking like you naturally, and it's like, it's the same problem men are having. They don't want to be used for their money, like, but every day, every fucking day, they're using like women for their body. Every fucking day, they're using women for housework. Sir, I only want you for your money. At this point, I don't even believe in love no more, because I'm like, why did they all feel comfortable doing this? They all felt comfortable trying to watch my death. Now they're trying to make me join the cult, trying to make me join the Illuminati. No, I'll never do it. Now that I know, I'll never fucking do it, because that's not, nah. I don't want to hurt people with y'all, all right? It's like, man, now I finally realize, yeah, sometimes you aren't invited to the party because you don't do coke. That sometimes you really just aren't invited to the party because you don't do coke. And I'm not gonna drink blood. I'm not gonna sell my soul. Like, so it's like, if you want my help, just be nice? Question mark. So I'm choosing to just die. Cause if you don't want to fucking hire me, if you don't want to treat me with respect, if you don't want to see me as a human being, what makes you think I'm gonna want to be around that? Like, and I think this is what we really need to start doing. Leave these people where they stand. Leave them dust to dust, bro. Bye. Because it's like there's no way in hell you expect me to do all of this emotional labor because you hate yourself and you drink children's blood. Like seriously, man.